A 99-year-old war veteran has walked 100 laps of his garden to raise more than £12 million for the NHS.
Captain Tom Moore originally wanted to raise £1,000 for NHS charities together by completing laps of his garden before his 100th birthday.
But he smashed his target after more than 640,000 people made donations to his fundraising page.
As he finished the challenge, he said, "I feel fine, I hope you're all feeling fine too."
He told the BBC earlier that the total amount raised so far was an absolutely fantastic sum of money.
"I never dreamt I would be involved in such an occasion as this," he said at the end of his final lap.
By 9 o'clock British Summer Time, Captain Moore's Just Giving page was showing donations of more than £12.3 million and had temporarily crashed.
His daughter Hannah Ingram Moore said, "We are absolutely floored by what has been achieved, but we're so happy, so humbled and so proud.
He's a beacon of hope in dark times and I think we all need something like this to believe in and it's for such an amazing cause."
Captain Moore began raising funds to thank the magnificent NHS staff who helped him with treatment for cancer and a broken hip.
With the aid of a walking frame, he completed 100 laps of the 25-metre (82 feet) loop in his garden in Marston Moretane, Bedfordshire, in 10-lap chunks well before his birthday on the 30th of April.
Tributes and messages of congratulations have poured in from politicians, celebrities and NHS workers.
Chancellor Rishi Sunak said what he had done was extraordinary and showed that the British spirit was as strong as it's ever been, while Brig Andrew Jackson, Colonel of the Yorkshire Regiment, described Captain Moore as an absolute legend who came from an exceptional generation that are still an inspiration for our Yorkshire soldiers today.
Celebratory Judge Judy Sheindlin described the 99-year-old as remarkable, while former F1 champion Damon Hill congratulated him on the brilliant idea and for pulling it off.
Nurses on Ward 4 at the Royal University Hospital said, "Thank you so much for all your efforts and how much money you've raised for the NHS."
Captain Moore also received a special message from actor Michael Ball, who described the challenge as an extraordinary achievement, and sang "You'll Never Walk Alone" to him live on BBC Breakfast.
Shortly after he finished the fundraiser, the retired soldier had words of advice for the nation about coping with the coronavirus lockdown.
"You've all got to remember that we will get through it in the end, it will all be right," he said.
For all those people finding it difficult at the moment, the sun will shine on you again and the clouds will go away.
More than 600,000 people from around the world have donated money to the fundraising page since it was set up last week.
Captain Moore, who is originally from Keighley in West Yorkshire, trained as a civil engineer before enlisting in the army for World War II, rising to captain and serving in India and Myanmar, also known as Burma.
Calls for him to receive a knighthood have gathered momentum and a petition has been signed by almost 2,000 people so far.
"It would be marvelous to have such an honor but I don't expect anything like that," Captain Moore said.
NHS Charities Together, which support health service charities and will benefit from the funds, said it was truly inspired and humbled by his efforts.
Chairman Ian Lush said about 150 charities would benefit from the money.
"It's extraordinary to see the amount of money and the outpouring of goodwill towards the NHS and towards all the NHS charities who will take good care with the money that he's raising," he said.
Find BBC News East of England on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. If you have a story suggestion, email eastofenglandnews@bbc.co.uk.